I want to share with you a love story. It's 9 years in the making. Somewhere around here, or maybe here, somewhere anyway, a Facebook post is going to come up from 9 years ago. That post says that I am seriously considering taking up golf. And this is where the love story starts. This is my love story about the game that I love, that is currently being played in Augusta this week, and that is golf. So 9 years ago to the day, I was in somebody's back garden while they were pinging balls around. I decided to have a go, thinking, what's this sport all about? Instantly fell in love. Decided from that point that I was going to play golf. It struck me the fact that it's all on you. You know, I played football and stuff, massive team game and all that sort of thing, but golf really did resonate with me. Like I say, it was love at first sight. So what's happened in the last 9 years? Well, started playing, got fairly good, got rubbish again, got fairly good again, got rubbish again, got fairly good again, got rubbish again, got fairly good again, and got rubbish again. In 9 years I've had 4 sets of irons, 3 3-woods, 2 hybrids, 6 putters and 9 drivers. This year is the first year where I am actually solely not going to buy any clubs, and it's also the year where I'm going to dedicate more of my time to practice than to actually playing, because I can't play that often anymore, having a young family. Which leads me into the final and most important part of... I am, after 9 years, starting to have lessons again. This will be my 4th teacher in 9 years. First one was a guy called Alan. He was great. He left, went somewhere else. Second one, guy called Adam. Again, great. Went to American Golf. I haven't seen him since. Third one, Tom Gibbs. Probably by far the best pro I've had. Sorted my game out. Got me from 19 down to 14 before I stopped having lessons with him for personal reasons, but with using his tutorage and what he taught me and remembering, I managed to get down to 11.9. Unfortunately, I caught the shanks, which means my handicap over the last 12 months has gone up considerably, by 5 shots to be exact. So I'm now going into my 4th teacher. His name's Owen. He's based at Shrewsbury Driving Range. Don't know much about him, but I'm really looking forward to working with him, which is what this video is kind of going to be about. What you're going to see now is some footage that I recorded back in February that kind of culminates this little love story into what's going to happen going forwards. This was originally going to be the first practice diaries for 2018. It's now going to be the starting point of this journey that I'm now going to take back to where I was this time last year, which was a half decent golfer. So anyway, yeah, enjoy. It's been 9 years. Here's to another 9 years of decent golf. I started playing golf again 2 weeks ago. Fairly indifferent results. Medal wasn't brilliant. Played in a mixed comp last weekend and it wasn't great. Struggled massively off the tee. Now, as most other amateur golfers do, never blame themselves, always blame their equipment. So I started looking at potentially replacing my driver. Now, I currently use the Titleist 915 with a stiff shaft. I know it's not the driver that's at fault, it's completely me. Here's how I know that. I know it's not me that's at fault for this. Sorry, I'll rephrase that. I know it's me that's completely at fault for this. I've been playing golf for 10 years. I know it's never the equipment's fault. Now, we all believe we're the best golfers in the world. Truth be told is, a lot of us aren't. I, for one, certainly aren't, but I'd like to think I do. And before I bought my Titleist driver that I've just shown you, I had tried every manufacturer under the sun. I'd had Nike, Cobra, Ping, Callaway, a Ben Ross driver. None of them ever worked any good. Or me, you know, lessons fix that to a certain extent. Now, other areas of my golf game have always been very good. Iron play's been strong, putting's been good, but the driver's always been a massive bugbear for me, to the point of where, so how am I going to fix this quandary? By starting up the practice diaries again. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is that obviously when I get to the top of my back, when you see in the practice, when I'm doing this and then coming round and through. Let me just zoom out a bit more so you can see a bit more of me. So yeah, when you see me as I'm doing my practice and I'm trying to get here and then come down and round, because I struggle quite a lot with getting flat, so I tend to swing around and then come through instead of going up and then through. Now obviously it doesn't always correlate, because as you see I do the practice swing but then I still get quite flat. It's not an exact science, but it should help in the long run. The main reason why, you know, I am working on this particular thing is because I think that's predominantly where my tendency to hit the old hosel comes from. Because obviously when you get too flat, your hands have got nowhere to go apart from out. Is where this way you've got time to drop and come back through. Now, I'm not a pro, so I wouldn't recommend taking my advice, go see a pro. But for me, because I know my game, I've been playing 10 years, and my handicap's come down and has shot back up in the last 12 months. This is kind of where I think it's come from, is the fact that as time's gone on, I have got shallower and shallower and shallower, so my hands have got nowhere to go. So hopefully, by just, when I'm doing my practice swings, by getting sort of this feeling coming, eventually it'll translate into the actual shot. And you'll see towards the end of the video I did start striking it a bit better.
So I suppose the question is, why have I decided to bring back the practice diary? And to be honest with you, I'm not happy with how I played last year, how I'm playing so far in the 2 rounds that I've been back for, and you know, even though I have no goals for this year, going forwards, obviously I don't see myself ever getting down to single figures now. I can't commit the time, but I do want to be able to go and put my name in the mix for stuff like the handicap league and that sort of thing. So you know, the practice diaries will give me, you know, the foot up the bum to actually go to the driving range and hit some golf shots. Rome wasn't built in a day, and nor was my golf swing. I've said the issues that I'm currently having and that I'm going to be working hard to try and fix. So yeah, I haven't got time to make it into the handicap league team this year, but hopefully next year I should be a shoo-in. That's the plan. That's the reason for the practice diaries. This will probably be the only video that gets recorded weekly now. Practice diaries, nothing else. Might occasionally do some Saturday knock stuff, don't know, but for definite every week there is going to be a practice diary. I just don't know what day I'm going to get to the range to do it. So yeah, that's it for today. I've been Chris Stevens. This is Chris Stevens Golf. I'll see you again next time.